love this. Is there a way to scrape marathon race results? There is, and I'm going to do it right now. The tool we're going to use to do it is called WebScraper.io. It's the web scraper that I use. It's no code, super easy to use. It's free. It's just a Chrome extension you install. I'm going to show you how to do it. So here I am on the New York City Marathon results page. We have 51,000 results, and we have all these different results, and we even have at the bottom, if I scroll all the way to the bottom, my goodness, there's a show more button that adds even more stuff. So we got to program our scraper to even take into account that show more button. But all we do, we right click, I already have the Chrome extension installed, click inspect, and you go over here to the right and click web scraper. And I already have a sitemap created, but you would click create sitemap and name it. Boom, now we're in here, and now we're gonna add a new selector, and that first selector has to be pagination. And I'm gonna select that, and it's gonna be all the way at the dang bottom. I'm gonna click this button. Now that's the pagination button, it knows that, and then I'm gonna add the rest of the actual blocks in next. Cool, now we have pagination, now we click inside of pagination. Now we're inside of pagination, we add a new selector, and this is going to be an element. This is gonna keep track of each of these individual blocks. So I'm gonna select the larger block, and then the next larger block, and boom. Now I got all the larger blocks for each individual competitor in the race. I'm gonna click done selecting, there's multiple of them, and inside of that, I'm gonna grab the information like the name and a few little bits of data over here. And we're gonna do that inside of block. So I'm gonna go into block, add a new selector, it's gonna be text, I'm gonna click select, and we're gonna click on name. Now it has the name bit for each of those individual blocks. I'm going to do that for the rest of the data. And boom, I did it for each of those. Name, place, pace, and time. We have name, place, pace, and time. Awesome. Now all we're going to do is we're going to go to sitemap, and we're going to click scrape and start scraping. It's going to open a new window with a little new version of that website. It's going to scroll down and click. Now it's loading more results. It's going to scroll down and click. Now it's loading more results. Okay, so it's going to keep doing this until it gets all of the data results in. We're only at 200 now. I'll get back to you once we're at 51,000. Dang it stopped after 500, and this is why. It says, please use the advanced filter to find more. Even when you're just moving and experimenting on your own, it'll only load 500 at a time. So we need to use a specific kind of filter to see if we could get maybe all the results in different ways. We'd have to get creative with this because clearly they don't want you scraping every single bit of data. But we got 500. Let me show you what it looks like. Check it out. I loaded it into a Google Sheets, and we have everything all the way down to 500. All of the times, all of the places, everything all loaded up. Super, super simple. That took like no time at all, and we were able to scrape a lot of solid results. Let me know if you have any questions on this and if this was helpful. But this was a fun project. I like the question.